auto-release Devil's Breath in Times Square. That's a good place to start. Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. You know, it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Attention units, we have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
This looks like a job for Spider Traffic Cop. This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Won't be so easy fighting us all at once! How was supposed to fight that?
It was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where auto-release Devil's Breath might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil. If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan. aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. There must be something here that reveals what Otto's planning. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Our teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not even close, Max. As usual. That got it. Now I can get closer. Need to web the transformer he's over.
You know I'm just messing with you now, right? What's it like knowing you're so far out of your league?
You're up! No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship.
Next time you're mine.
Hold up a sec!
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, applied.
Just like oil and water, sure.
No problem, B.
Feeling.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah! Got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Spider!
One down, one to go.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! Looks like that hurt! Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update you.
Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. Snoring now. You're in timeout.
What was that? Hey, who's there? Spider-Man, engage. SM-1, SM-1, engage. Fire in the hole! Keep him behind you! I'm going in! Clear out!
more of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review! I'm calling customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Watch out for Webb! Get the cover! I'm on him!
Showing up like this. It's just polite to call first.
Moving in.
Hi, Sable guys! Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try!
Get him!
Drama. And for what?
Thank you!
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
The Sable agents are going too far.
I've had numerous callers today.
Surprise!
I'm on him!
Find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me? Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
Attention all units, officers are under sniper fire. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Observation post established. Situation normal.
Aw, all for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. Let's see if I can do it quietly.
Discharged from the Army for insubordination, didn't you? Yeah. How'd you get it? Shut up and eyes front. Why do they think Spider-Man will come here?
Some algorithm analyzed his movements. This came up as a common route. We're pretty visible. Maybe he's hiding. We could draw him out. How? He's got a soft spot for civilians. Maybe we rough some of them up. We've got a lot of leeway, but not torturing civilians with no justification leeway. So we wait for someone to give us justification. You know the Yorkers. They've got attitude. I'll think about it. How contagious is this plague? They're calling it a plague. Take a guess. Shouldn't we be issuing gas masks or something? Not enough to go around. Just be glad we're up here instead of routing up protesters. Yeah. You won't hear me complain about Spider-Man duty. With all those Rikers inmates on the loose, is it really a good idea to use all this for one guy? We don't make the orders, we follow them. Copy that, but Spider-Man actually takes down a lot of the same guys we're after. You got discharged from the Army for insubordination, didn't you? Yeah. How'd you guess? Shut up and eyes front. You hear Erickson bought it? Electro got him. I'll say this for Spider-Man. He doesn't seem like a killer. Target? Who's there? You can't knock it away. Line him up.
Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh,
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantined. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
Get some backup over here. Proceeding to investigate. Rally cry. Got your back. Compromised. Hey, who's there? Spider-Man's around here somewhere. It's Spider-Man! Take him out! Engaging hostiles! Get the cover! Get him!
Sable has certainly made swinging through New York more exciting. Also, more life-threatening.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Aw, escaped inmates, a trash can fire. It's almost cozy. Let me take a wild guess. You were in for arson?
You got a death wish? I can help with that. Get him back down here! No mercy! Yeah! He felt that one! Tommy, get up! Come on, get up!
Look, I'm busy, but I'm never too busy to lay the smackdown on hardened criminals.
All units, officers are pinned down by snipers. Witness reported location at
This
Sugar
up.
Hill.
Soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which can...
Here's your stuff. And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority targets.
Open fire! Open fire! I can't shake him!
Wash your windows? You'd think a private security company would grasp that I make the city more secure. They've crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back. Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
Attention all units. Officers are under sniper fire. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off! And I lost him. Good job, Spidey. Someone needs a nap.
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
You're done.
party!
Take cover! I'm on him! By authority of the mayor, you're under arrest. Keep him from going airborne! He's using his wedge! I'm going in! Stop resisting!
More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
What's the wedge?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Keep him from going airborne! Engaging target! Moving in! Look out! Fight him!
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
We need backup! You're under arrest. Down! Come on, he's out!
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Clear! Look out! Engaging hostile!
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
Come on, guys! Escape from prison, and that's the...
Eyes on the spider! Fire! Never go back! Come on, fireman's here! Get out! Screwed. Rush him! Bring him down! Hold still! You ain't great! Our city now!
Haven't seen the city this bad since... well, since never.
All units, escaped prisoners are stealing food from a supply station. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful. Hey, you forgot this can! Of whoop-ass!
Like a fight! Stay on your feet, you ingrate! How you like it? Don't let him get your head! Heads up! Hold still! It'll only hurt.
Crime up the wazoo right now. Wish I could clone myself.
I gotta shut this down before they free their... I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
You should go to the hospital. Get some oxygen, just in case.
Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage.
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Watch your backs. Stay ready to engage. It's Spider-Man. Take him out. How's he doing this? Moving in.
Reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you can take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Stick together. We can still beat him. Cover my head. He's hurt. Incoming. Surrender or die.
news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks. Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup! Just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
Control, we need a medic!
Fancy.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a... tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people. And I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
All units. Reports of snipers targeting
Now,
officers.
if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you! Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Ah! This is no good! Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin, so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. That's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Is that neural interface? It's huge, you could say.
Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc, you sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities are. I mean, if I was...
There's the Eclipta Alba. I should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you alone with those arms. There's the Eclipta Alba. It's you.
Is that good?
I can buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
All panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking those interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Daisy, I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, I'll cure this poison. I'm coming for you, Max.
Big talk from the little bug. Half-chasing pink elephant.
I don't even want to know what port. There's the research station. Need that atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there.
Is that good?
It's you. Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. You are the poison. Everyone you...
Stop running from me. Let me try. Stop running from me! Let me try!
I want nothing from you! You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain!
No, stop! I'm not giving up on you! Please, just talk to me. I can help you!
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating.
Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No. I will let my genius shine on its own.
Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please! I've always supported you. I always will!
Supported me by selling.
There it is. The atropine.
There's that bullet.
Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
You're with us.
Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webbs, don't worry. The plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not! You're in my domain! You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me. Just trying to hit him isn't working.
The world would be better off without you.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Got it.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up. Nice. Just a few more left.
If I was...
Another one down. I need to try...
Ever notice Mary Jane does a lot better when you're not around? Think about that.
I think I'd rather fight the real Scorpion than my subconscious. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm ready. I think I did it.
where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. So many good memories. Doc's the smartest man I know. And now he might be the most dangerous.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape. Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc. He was planning this right under my nose. Was it just an idea in his head until the interface pushed him over the edge? How long was he using the device before I realized? The neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this. Doc wasn't just reinforcing the arms. He was turning them into weapons. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Ground team, what's the status of our position in the West Village? Control, APC Echo's in pursuit of fugitives.
City under quarantine, super psychos running wild. MJ, here's your stuff.
Priority target.
Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
crazy violent joyride officially stopped. Score. MJ, hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-rated, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast. I'll get you off the island. Right back into Rikers. Devil's breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Arresting people for peaceful protest. Not on my watch.
You are under arrest for vigilantism and assaulting a peace officer.
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
Under arrest. Get to cover.
Never should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line. Nuts. Hate it when they lie in wait. Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are rioting in the streets. Mobilize at Dutchtown.
What is it with felons and lighting fires? I mean, I guess one does kind of lead to the other. Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spidey.
Got eyes on the spider! God damn! He's in the air! Get him! Yeah, come on! Get him! He's winning!
Fight like a man!
Clear the blast down!
Incoming!
Tell me what you got! Get in the trap! Let's it out! Here's the present! Now you kill a hero! One punch at a time! No mercy! He's moving back! Don't lose him, Serena!
Haven't seen the city this bad since... well, since never.
Immediate backup requested. Officers pinned down by snipers. Please proceed to Bowery.
officer! You're doing it wrong!
Was like a crazy modern...
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Touchdown?
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Touchdown?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Alpha J have been detained. Spider-Man, you are under arrest for vigilantism and assault.
This is not how you protect or serve!
Target is hot.
Oh, how festive! More Sable.
Hope everything's okay at Feast.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo.
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Guys, it's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
Last thing this city needs is more. This is not how you exchange insurance information.
Spider-Man! Take him out!
Probably shouldn't have burned it.
Just one fight! I'll be winning!
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home. Nuts. Hate it when they lie in wait. Almost flattered Sable's sending her best guys after me. Almost.
Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Great pal! I make this a tape! If you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you. City's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
My husband thanks you, and my kids thank you.
Spider-Man! Reckless and dangerous! You could have gotten these people killed!
I wish we had a dozen of you. Keep going.
Sable guys taking potshots at me. Let's see if I can shut them down before they even know I'm here. Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider logo. Nah, we get sued. Sort of flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
Update from Turtle Bay.
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest if needed.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town. Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department? Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
You'd think after escaping prison they'd keep a low profile. Guys, the guards at Rikers miss you so much. Sleep it off.
How you like that, spider? What the?
ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath...
One of Lee's corrupted.
All around me!
I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Sir?
The Sable agents are going too far.
You gonna get off the streets now?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Make sure you do. Watch your sixes, man.
Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts?
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Literally didn't see that coming. Hey, you know you're the bad guys here, right? Oh, how festive! More Sable agents!
Watch it! Rangers in the air! Watch my back! Got him!
Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
Guys, those seem dangerous! Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
Stable Control, what's the status of our position in Dutchtown?
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood. Huh. Forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butt?
Good hunting.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head?
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Heard something.
Time to move.
Who's there?
Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here?
Gauze,
Guy's like an animal.
iodine, no antibiotics.
Who's there?
Need to keep looking.
Both of them are. Glad they're on our side. You two, get over here. All right already.
That's not what Benson wants to hear.
Stupid Tin Man!
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Thought I heard something. Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these police?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't know with that.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
What's that? Sable guys give up the depot locations? Can't afford that.
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself.
Another supply tent. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta avoid that sniper.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supply.
Better not try to short us. Oh, relax. Who's there?
Whoa! Gotta avoid that sniper.
What's that? Hey, who's there?
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man. Found on the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this. We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face! Come out! And I promise not to crush you!
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you? I see you!
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can...
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face. Come out! Promise not to crush you.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you?
Only way forward is right past him.
You test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this!
Gotta get out of here.
No more games!
Gotta be getting close to the exit.
You!
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container.
Yeah!
That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
think I'll try another way.
Come out! Now! Where are you?
Need to get him to clear the opening.
I grow tired of this!
Go!
It is Case of Goose! I hate Case of Goose!
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help! Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha. Kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying?
Not gonna be saying anything in a second.
Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Attention units, 1043. Police van is under assault. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
We have a
That time.
Pansies are letting him win!
Hey, Spider-Man! Let's fail!
Great news. You'll see.
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
This is Sable Control, requesting update from Bowery.
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ring leaders.
We need to have a chat about your definition of security. More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
Be advised, we're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Please proceed to Bowery.
Sleep it off.
Guys, the guards at Rikers miss you so much.
Let him get behind you!
Here comes the day.
Did that hurt?
Not going back inside. Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire.
Situation south of Houston.
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority targets.
Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Kidnapping reported. Location is Hudson Town. All units, reports of fugitives raiding emergency food supplies. Location is south of Houston.
Portion control! Spider-Man! Hey! Spider-Man! Pulling in! Just one guy! How's he winning? Damn it! So strong! Here comes the pain! Pack it up! These escape cons were smarter.
All units 1043. Police transport is taking fire. Location is south of Houston.
I never met! Can't move!
my collection is complete. It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so sweet I will punch them, but...
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houghton. A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Can't let Rhino get away again.
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
He's coming!
Engaging target.
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
We need a 1013. Officers are taking sniper fire. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you. Who's that?
Sweet dreams.
Who's this?
Literally didn't see that coming.
I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
I guess they lost me.
One headshot into
Great news. You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island.
just need a clear shot.
Gonna be honest,